one pet collar, dress form, mannequin thing to rule them all. Today, I'm making something a little bit unusual, but I think it's genius. It's not a product that I will be selling per se, but it's something that will be very useful to help me visualize my products. I need a way to test my pet product designs, things like collars, bandanas, bows, and more, without always relying on a real pet to model for me. So I'm making a dress form, or rather a neck form for pets. I'm here today with, Vela. This little cutie. Yes, I'm yet again babysitting another pet of... This is my brother's pet. This is Vela.
Oi, Bella! This is Bella. She's my brother's doge. Isn't she cute? She's my niece. Why you smell like poop?
Also, these lines here, please ignore them. I was about to go buy some shells off of Facebook Market, but the lady bailed on me. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that tape there. Hi there, if we're meeting for the first time, I'm Ivy. I'm passionate about all things altruism, artsy, and animal related. I want to take you along a journey with me as we build Pawzokoo, a kawaii Asian inspired pet brand that just supports animals in need. So the problem right now is that pets move a lot, and we're not always gonna have access to pets, especially pets of all sizes. Also, I think storing multiple dog mannequins in this tiny room of mine is quite impractical. Yeah? Don't you agree?
Yeah. Oh, look at those sleepy eyes.
I'm gonna be so distracted. So let's design something that will solve all those problems and more. I thought of making like multiple cylinders at first, one for each size that I will carry, but my overthinking self kind of realized that dogs aren't necessarily uniformly cylindrical. So I thought, why not make it conical? 3 cones is still awkward to store. So I came with an even more brilliant idea. Why not make one giant cone to rule them all? And on that one cone, I can probably make like markings to indicate where the different sizes land. The cone will be perfect for all the sizes that I will be making, as long as it fits the smallest size and the largest size that I will be carrying. On top of saving me storage space, this solution kind of also saves me on materials that it will take to create the form. So instead of making 3, we're just making 1. Yeah. Math. Surface area. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Here, more doge, because I know you guys want more doge.
Sleepy, sleepy doge.
I don't know if this scrap piece of wrapping material will be enough, but we'll try something. It's shedding season. If my math is correct, there's no way that this piece of paper will be able to fit my pattern, so I'm gonna go straight to tracing onto the fabric. I have all these old fabrics that I accumulated over the years under my desk. We're gonna pick one of them and make something to reduce all this waste. I mean, it's not waste, because I still have it. Ideally, something that is not stretchy. I wanted this, but I think it's definitely too small. I was debating between the red and the green, but I think there's less uses for the green. I think we have a winner! This red though, hopefully very soon to be cosplay. I need a drink after all that lifting. In my defense, I just went to the gym. And a snacky for Vela.
Please. Okay.
That was probably the least aesthetic matcha making process in the history of YouTube matcha making. Doesn't matter. I'll taste the same in my stomach. This fabric was once upon a time used for my Zorro cosplay. Yeah. I thought I was so cool when I yoinked that piece away, but I think this smaller piece here is actually all that I actually need. So we're gonna be working with this small piece. Maybe I'm gonna make 2 other mannequins for fun, I don't know. I do, however, need another circle to make the base of this cone. As you may have followed, the process is not smooth. This is not a tutorial, I'm just winging it with you guys. Also, in case you were curious, this is just a piece of soap. I'm taking you guys into the forbidden corner of my room. This thing. The stack of cosplay supplies and really big props. Anyways, we need this thing. So dusty. This is beanbag stuffing. I bought it once upon a time to make this giant plushie for a CC cosplay from Code Geass, and that's the only time I ever used it. It's super lightweight, and it's gonna help this cone hold its shape, so let's fill it up. They look like tiny marshmallows, and gotta make sure there's none left anywhere because the dog will eat this. So it's like almost full. I have a lot of these scrap fabrics that I've accumulated and had from the last time that I worked with this project too. Instead of throwing them out, I think I'm just gonna try to shove it in there to fill it to the brim and reduce landfill. Yeah, because we like to be ecological here. Look, all these little itsy bitsies too. Let's shove it all in there. Sorry. I don't know if you heard that, but that was my tummy grumbling. And we do not forget to eat. Yeah? This is your sign to eat if you haven't eaten yet and you've been crafting this whole time. Look at this. Isn't it cute? It looks like un chapeau de lutin. Elf's hat. Yeah. Anyways, let me try to add some markings to it before we conclude this video because the sun is being bipolar outside. It's like cloudy and sun setting, so it's all like... It's really screwing up the lighting in this room. I have a bunch of embroidery thread, and I think I'm gonna use that to mark the different size thresholds on this. I'll just like quick stitch around, and I think that should be enough to indicate the different sizes. It's almost 6:30 and the sun is setting rapidly, so before it does, let us conclude. I am not entirely done with this, but look at this beginning of a Christmas tree. I'll be sewing in the rest of these markers and inserting a video of it done right over here. Bing! This is exactly what I was looking for. It is lightweight and I can use it for a spectrum of different sizes. This project took me about half a day to make. It cost me absolutely nothing, and it already feels like it's going to save me so much time and stress when I'm going to make the prototypes, which I already started, but I didn't do it with this, so I was stressed and yeah. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me in my tiny studio today and joining me in the beginning of my endeavors. Made this neck form to facilitate my designing process, and I can't wait to show you what I make with this. In the meantime, you can check out this video where I go over my mental catalog and share with you all the products that I do plan to make to kick off this tiny business, micro business. And on that, I will see you next time, baby. I remembered to eat, but I did not remember to drink. So it's all melted. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your stitches.